G'day and welcome back to CS38 Racing, and we're here for our home round, so it's finally time for that. So let's see what Lopez has to say. I didn't have a great race at Matagi. His racing results put me in an awkward position. We didn't have the greatest race either, but at least we got some points. We were still in the top 5, which is what matters, but we need to see if we can do that here in Phillip Island as well. Looks like it isn't going to rain, unusual for Phillip Island, but anyway, let's see what we can do in qualifying, and hopefully we can turn ourselves into a podium challenge or even a win on the Sunday. Okay, so we're down here for qualifying. Oh, let me clear my throat. So we're down here for qualifying. We're looking to put ourselves in a good position. Now, we're going with a soft combination, of course, for qualifying. Let's go out there, put in a flying lap, and see if we can make some improvements. I'd like to start in the first 2 rows here at our home race. Let's hope that that is something that can be achievable. Now, I have to say, even though this is my home track and I really love Phillip Island, I'd have to say I think I've had pretty average results here. You know, it's nothing too strong, nothing too bad. I'm hoping just to keep ourselves in the championship fight at this stage with not many rounds remaining. And then of course our bigger goal is getting ourselves into that GP seat wherever that will be. So, Phillip Island, a full weekend without any rain. That's a little bit hard to believe. It is down the geographical area of Phillip Island is on a tiny little island on the southern part of Australia. It's like southern part of Victoria, which is the state that Phillip Island is in. And the time that MotoGP goes there, it is... you can get really good weather, but you're also very open to unpredictable weather as well, which is why we often see wet sessions quite frequently at Phillip Island. Also, the tarmac can be quite abrasive, as we saw in that sort of 2013, I think, era where they had to do the flag-to-flag situation for the full race. But overall, it's a fantastic track. You've got lots of up and downs. You go straight out towards the ocean at this corner here. It's facing straight out towards the ocean. Then we turn back towards the ocean again, just here. Oh, I'm running wide. Ooh. So there's the ocean out there. And because it's not actually like you have to cross a little bridge to get onto it, it's on a tiny little island, and they have geese, Cape Barren geese, as well, which these things are quite big, and surprisingly, they don't move for anything. So when you're actually at Phillip Island, they would stand in front of a car, you could beep at them, they won't move, they're just like, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna do what I do, you do what you do. So I'll insert a photo of them just so you can see what they actually look like. They're quite big birds, actually. But when it comes to MotoGP time, they do actually put them in cages because they are a protected species, as most of the animals are on this little island. And if my memory serves me correct, and I do remember, I believe we also have a long lap penalty, so that we also have to factor into the race. Because, well, with this track I think it won't have too much of an impact, but we do want to get it out of the way as soon as possible. So the long lap penalty is here at turn 4, the Miller corner. So we will have to keep that in mind in regards to our race strategy. Right now we're just looking to put in a good lap time. So that we can secure ourselves as close to pole position as possible, if not pole position if we can. There we go, we have gone ahead by quite a considerable margin at this stage. Okay, so we're up in this sector here, so if we can get a better run through here. We did get a better run through there. We're going to flick into this long left-hander. We spend a long time on the left-hand side of the tyre, but you're also wanting to keep that speed up so that you have enough to exit out here. There we go, we have managed to increase our lead. We've done a 1:31.692, which we don't have enough fuel to get around, so I'm going to return to the pit.
The rider on his way back to the pits.
Let's go out for another run. We're still managing to hold, so we're managing quite well at this stage. But I do have to say the AI have been quite fast in the practice. Then in qualifying you seem to get a little bit of an edge, and then they come back again in like the last 2 or 3 laps of a race. So it's really hard to tell where they're actually sitting. Okay, so let's just sort of... Whoa. Okay, that didn't work. We're almost going to spit ourselves off there. So I think I might call it there, see if we hold on to pole position.
Second Moto2 qualifying session.
We don't. Okay, they really jumped up. We're in 4th, so that's not too bad. We still want to try and get ahead of Vietti. So I think our plan is going to be take the long lap penalty as soon as possible and then try and make our way through for the rest of the race. Okay, it's race day. We got that long lap penalty to contend with. I'm going to run with a medium front. Medium front or medium rear? I think we might have to go the soft. I'm just going to have to work with it. I'm not fully convinced of it, but we'll see.
Riders have completed their walk.
Got to be careful into these first couple of corners. We're able to get on the inside of Alonso there. But to the inside of Vietti as well. We are wide, but I'm not going to take the long lap here. I feel like we have a chance to maybe get away at the front. Being aggressive. Gained a little bit of a gap here. I think we're going to take it now. That way we're not too far back from this battle. Guru's just sort of handed us a position there. If we can hold it. He did get really good drive. Guru's crashed behind us there. Vietti's run wide, but we've had to take a wide line as he's come back in. But we're able to just nudge our way through. Now we can get the slipstream here of Dixon. Okay, so Aldeguer's got a little bit of a gap up here at the moment. Vietti's had a crash. Aldeguer's wide. I'm going to slow off the pace here because I want to conserve the tyre a little bit. Celestino Vietti is out of the race. I thought he might have remounted. We know that Aldeguer's there, but we just want to conserve those tyres. Just a little bit. Aldeguer is certainly right there. Crash in sector 4 there. A bit deep there. Gonna let him make the move because we've got the undercut. Still just got a little bit of breathing room. So Aldeguer's got through, he's managed to hold it there. Can we make a move down to MG? Put ourselves into power mode 3. Gonna close the door on Aldeguer there. The inside line. Aldeguer's run wide. I think we're going to manage to do it. We've just run out of tyre as well. We did it. We've got a win at our home Grand Prix. Okay, so I'm quite surprised there. We managed to get a win. I think we managed to outrace Aldeguer there. He did make that mistake into that on the last lap of MG, and that just flung him wide. He went down. We got the points. Also, our biggest championship rival, being Vietti, had a DNF. Excellent way for us to capitalize on that. That's excellent. That puts us 30 points ahead. We're a full race weekend and 5 points ahead. That's exactly what we needed, but we do want to ensure that we can make that gap a little bit bigger so that we can completely safeguard ourselves on that hell of a track known as Valencia. So that puts us 5th in the team championships. So, if you enjoyed that one, guys, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed getting a win here. We're going to dedicate those to the Cape Barren Geese, and that's really good. So give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification if you don't want to miss a single episode here at the channel. I really appreciate that you guys are taking time out of your busy lives to watch these videos. It means a lot to me. I enjoy making them, and I enjoy knowing that you guys are watching them. So yes, definitely hit that like button, that subscribe, and that bell notification. That was meant to be like a click, but yeah. Okay, so that should definitely do us some good in getting ourselves a MotoGP ride for next season. I believe it should be Vietti for the rest of the season, really, that we should be versing, because that's our main championship rival. Match point. Okay, the world title, the world battle between Vietti and Racing is coming to a close. We're just a few points away from learning who is the champion. I hope it's us. I think we have a chance here of being able to do that. So that will continue on into the next episode. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want to do, comment. Make sure you have a good one. Have a happy life, keep playing games, and stay healthy. Alright, see you on the next one. Bye for now.